Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on to you guys? Welcome into the live stream. I am Brian from One Touch TV, and today we're going to talk a little bit. We're not going to go too much in detail. Later on, we'll go very, very detailed. We'll also do a reaction to this thing, and we'll drop the video. But today we're talking about Pooh. Oh gosh, sorry, my apology. We are live, no editing. Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane. You know what I mean? Allegedly, Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Mane yesterday, and also forced him to sign his record deal and, well, to sign him out of his contract. Is everything true? We don't know. It's a lot of information that's coming in. It's a lot of details that's coming in. Everybody is still trying to figure out the correct information. You know, but later on, guys, if you guys tune in, we will be dropping our side of the video, our version of what we think. Tune into the live. Make sure you guys drop a comment. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button so that way we can know that you are here rocking with us, guys, and that you know, we can probably discuss about this situation here, man, because it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Like I said, I won't go too much into detail. We'll post it later, and we'll talk about it later. But it's pretty crazy that Pooh Shiesty being out of jail, still in a halfway house. And if this happened, you know what I mean, we got to put allegedly in there. But if this did happen, it's pretty crazy knowing that the feds watches everything, knowing that the feds is on top of everything. You could delete the video, you could remove the video if there are one, right? And it's somewhere in the cloud for people to still watch. So it's just crazy if Pooh Shiesty team really went out there and forced this man to have him sign a contract, knowing that forcing somebody to having to sign a contract over duress can hurt you later in the future, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know how true everything is. We still trying to figure out and identify, was this actually Pooh Shiesty? You know, we don't know. We got to figure this out. We got to figure this out, guys. But welcome into the live stream. We are reporting live right now today. And we talking about the beef that's in the streets, man. We talking about these rap beef that's going on right now today. The biggest rap beef right now we're going to talk about is that Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane. Biggest rap beef right now, Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane, which is a crazy beef because Gucci Mane signed Pooh Shiesty, one of his biggest artists, for him to just flip and turn on him to get him signed out of his deal. Allegedly, Pooh Shiesty cousin had died that was signed to Gucci Mane's label, and I guess Gucci Mane had asked for the change back that he gave his cousin because he was signed to Gucci Mane's label and he passed away. That was one issue. Another issue was that he didn't pay for the funeral. Next minute they said he did pay for the funeral. That was another issue. And I believe that Pooh Shiesty was just kind of fed up with everything that was going on. And from there, it just went left. You know what I'm saying? You got, they saying that, allegedly, they saying that he was robbed and removed from certain jewelry items. It's kind of hard to tell what's actually really going on because it's a lot of different stories. It's a lot of different versions, and we all trying to get to the bottom of everything. So this is today's live stream, guys. I'm not going to keep it too long. I'm not going to keep it all tied up and, you know, go crazy. But this is the live stream right now today. Later on today, I want to say, later on today sometime, we'll be going live, talking about the video. We'll be doing our own reaction live to what's going on. I do have the video here. I can't post it, but matter of fact, let's play a little clip. We'll play a quick clip. We will play a quick clip of the video so you guys can see what we're talking about. You can get a better understanding of what's going on. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Let's play a piece of this clip here. All right, let me get everything set up, and we're gonna pay a piece of this kit. Let's get this all set up, guys. I'm gonna put it up here. All right.
Story that's going around that everybody's scared to report on, and this is just a rumor, is that basically Pooh Shiesty and Choppa Gang ran down on Gucci Mane, relieved him of some of his possessions, and basically forced him to sign a contract releasing Pooh Shiesty from 1017, the label.
Okay, well, here's the thing on that, right?
That's what a lot of people are saying. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying a lot of people.
No, hold on. I
hit a couple industry insiders.
See, it's a lot of stories going around, man. That's why we're going to pause and stop and break it down. So a lot of stories was going on. That's Whack 100 on the podcast last night, telling his side of the story and telling his version why he don't think that it happened and transpired. It's a little crazy, but you got to just listen in and hear their side of the story, hear Whack's side of the story to see if it's true. Everybody's digging deeper into the story, but we're going to get deeper. I'm going to keep playing the video while we keep rolling, guys.
Just to get their thoughts, like, yo, you think this is true? They all heard the same rumor as me, and they all weren't able to confirm 100%.
Okay, so here's the thing, right?
So he's telling
one thing.
Everybody heard the same rumor.
If he got a release, then maybe it's some truth to
Everybody heard the same rumor.
If he don't got a release, there's no truth to it. But I think it's bullshit because why would Pooh Shiesty's, we haven't heard Gucci.
See, I'm going to pause it right here. See, this where it gets crazy, and this where Whack 100 kind of makes a lot of sense, where it's like, why would Pooh Shiesty put himself in that much jeopardy when you just went to jail for pretty much the same fucking crime a couple of years and just got out? So this is what Whack 100 is talking about. I'm gonna play the video so we can get into it, but it doesn't really make no sense. It doesn't really add up. If it is Pooh Shiesty, remember everything right now is allegedly.
And mention any of this. And why would Pooh Shiesty's team put that out when this is identical to the same type of case, controlling case, he just did time in the feds on?
And I agree, that sounds insane to get out of doing 4 years in the feds and then immediately do something that would basically get you right back in the feds.
No, that's not insane. Insane is
your
team putting that out there in the street.
But nobody's putting it out.
So he doesn't understand that. What he don't understand what Whack 100 is saying. He basically saying, if y'all knew, as my crew, my peoples, y'all knew I just got out of jail. Y'all know that I'm in the halfway house right now. Y'all know how the feds operate. So if this is my people, my crew that's supporting me, right? Why would they go release this and put this out, knowing that this could put me in jeopardy? So just run the clip on.
This is just
somebody had to put it out there.
Listen, loose lips sink ships. I've just been hearing about it. I'm guessing that they're probably trying to not have it be out there because nobody wants to see Pooh go back to the feds.
We haven't heard Gucci Mane say anything.
Would you if you got the shit beat out you and had all your shit?
So that's my point. So that means it would have to come from the Pooh Shiesty side.
Listen,
he's still in the fucking halfway house.
Right.
That is true.
So, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, it got to be some bullshit.
And that's my thing, too.
Unless he's that damn stupid.
Gucci lives in Miami. He
lives in Florida.
He probably goes to Atlanta a bit, maybe Memphis. I don't know. Like, where would this have taken place?
Right.
Pooh is in Dallas, right?
Pooh's in Dallas.
So it's like why would they have even been in the same place unless they had arranged a meeting? Here's the thing, too. I feel like personally that things have been probably pretty bad with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane for a little while. When you listen to the FDO song that Pooh Shiesty put out, he's shouting out.
Right there. And this is what I was talking about earlier, where it's a lot of things that transpired before all of this incident took place. What led up to this big old argument and alleged robbery and alleged sign off on the contract.
Gotti. Anybody who fucks with Gucci Mane, it seems to me you do not fuck with Yo Gotti. Like, these lines have been drawn in the sand. That's not like a cool thing. If you're signed to Gucci Mane, you are not showing Yo Gotti love. So that right there stands out to me too. And I mean, some of the people, because this is the whole thing with us.
Maybe it's some Memphis love.
This is the whole thing with us not having like a clear source on this. Because I had people hitting me up saying, yeah, Pooh, Shiesty, and some of Gotti's people are the one who did this. Again,
I'm going to stop it right there, too. Perfect time. He got his hands up. I'm going to stop it right there, right? Allegedly, they've been saying, there's some word going around saying that Pooh Shiesty already agreed to a $10 million deal from Yo Gotti, which is going to get crazy because, you know, these two guys doesn't get along. You know, Gucci Mane doesn't like hearing Yo Gotti's mouth, doesn't like being around his presence. You know what I mean? So y'all already know, but it's crazy, man. It gets really crazy. It's finished.
No clue.
Now y'all throwing
I'm
Gotti
guessing
in
that the
it.
full version of the story is not as exciting as what we're getting at.
Why would Gotti have anything to do with that?
Because Pooh Shiesty is like the king of Memphis right now in terms of like up and coming, but like
everybody in the mix that has nothing to do with
basically
it.
the whole deal. And he's also the one rapper that didn't pick a side between CMG and Paper Route. And as a result, you can imagine that, you know, Yo Gotti probably on his line, like trying to do something for him, especially since Gucci seems like he's at an all-time low in terms of interest in promoting new artists or pushing the label side of 1017.
Okay, first of all,
He dropped everybody besides Pooh and Fujiwara.
First of all, Gucci did his part, did he not? When he signed him, gave him a bag, gave him the push.
Right.
Pooh took 3 years from him, did he not?
I think 4.
Yeah, he went to jail.
Prison, yeah.
Okay, so now I'm pretty sure Gucci does good business with doing what he got to do. You know what I mean? Whatever it was contractually obligated to. But what I'm saying is, maybe they got some internal shit going on, but to say Gucci was robbed and Pooh Shiesty team is talking about it
Yeah.
while he's in a halfway house.
That's the craziest part. That's why it doesn't make no fucking sense if this is the case, because why would you talk about something knowing that there's numerous of eyes watching you, multiple people watching you, and you still in a situation right now where you could put yourself right back in?
And this is super similar to his controlling case.
Well, but the case that he
just
caught
crazy.
with the green Lambo was just basically him meeting up with some random ass trapper.
It was him what?
He met up with some random
And what happened?
trapper.
A robbery?
Pulled out a Draco. Took his
A
shit,
robbery.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Right?
A little similar, yeah.
But so what I'm saying is, I don't want to believe that Pooh is that damn dumb or his people is that damn stupid to say these things if this happened while this man is in a halfway house and if the so-called victim hasn't spoken on it.
But let's say, if we're just going to believe this hypothetically, let's say he had 5-6 people with him. One of them mentions it to somebody mentions it to somebody else. Like, there's got to be a reason.
Team.
Bro, I'm telling you, the whole music industry has heard this rumor. Everybody's heard this rumor, and nobody can confirm 100%. So,
All right, I'm gonna stop the video right there, guys. It's pretty crazy. It's a little bit long too, not that long, 11 minutes, but that's what I wanted to talk about is the Gucci Mane story. We'll be talking about this throughout the day a little bit. I'm gonna edit this video, drop it up, but to me, it doesn't make no sense. Could this have happened? Yes, but it just doesn't make no sense. It's stupidity. Meaning that the stupidity that you're such a big artist, you get to jail for similarity, like similar shit before. Robbing somebody in a green Lamborghini, like you went to jail for similar shit before. So I know you can't be as dumb again. So I don't know. This is all alleged shit. We don't know. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that comment button, drop a comment, let me know what you feel about this video right here. And most definitely hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. I hit you back with another reaction. The rap beef is getting crazy right now. So just tune in, stay locked in, man. This One Touch News. Get back at you.